नमस्कार दोस्तों, आई होप आप सब अच्छे होंगे। मैंने एक नया वीकली सीरीज शुरू करने का सोचा है, जो होगा डीकोलोनाइजिंग द इंडियन माइंड के ऊपर। हम अक्सर सुनते हैं कि हिस्ट्री इज डिस्टॉर्टेड, पर मुझे पर्सनली यही लगता है कि हिस्ट्री इज नॉट ओनली डिस्टॉर्टेड बट इट इज कम्प्लीटली चेंज्ड। बस इसी मुहिम की तरफ मेरा ये छोटा सा कंट्रीब्यूशन है। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे एक ऐसा टॉपिक जिसे सुने बिना, जिसे पढ़े बिना हमारा दिन पूरा नहीं होता। पेट्रियार्की, ब्राह्मणिकल पेट्रियार्की, राजपूत पेट्रियार्की एंड व्हाट नॉट। किसी को भी पूछो इसके बारे में तो यही कहता है कि इंडिया हैज ऑलवेज बीन अ पेट्रियार्कल सोसाइटी। वी हैड सती, वी हैड देवदासी सिस्टम एक्सेट्रा, एंड दिस ब्रेन वॉश इज सो स्ट्रॉन्ग दैट we look at Devdasi system in a negative light, connecting it to prostitution. इसी पर आज थोड़ी सी चर्चा करेंगे। Devdasi is a Sanskrit word, and this word is confusing because it has two meanings. Dev is God, but Dasi is understood as slave of God. But its literal meaning is at the feet of God. So, who was a Devdasi? Devdasi was actually an artist who was culturally independent, who was financially independent. They were the landowners. She was a public person who led Hindu processions. She was attached to both Shiv and Vishnu temples. She was referred as an ever auspicious female. Hindutva has a concept of Shiv Shakti, and it was believed that she had the Shakti to balance the ambivalent nature of the divine. She had the knowledge of dance and music. She was a mediator between deity and devotees. In art, we have nine rasas. Bhakti is one of them. Traditionally, bhakti is expressed through an individual falling in love with the deity. And they were treated as one of the most talented women. Many of them were poets too. They had the respect in eyes of kings and other patrons who used to donate for temples. We can still see Devdasis enshrined in various temples in India, especially in South India. And they were also given a document which talked about their dedication. So we can say that they were not the victims of priesthood, and they used to do all the tasks from weaving garlands for gods to make sandalwood, sweeping temples, cleaning lamps, etc. Only when the Britishers started calling them Nautch girls. Nautch is deriving from Nach in Hindi. So only from then it had a very negative connotation. Britishers snatched away their lands. They made them financially and socially weak. It was impossible for an Abrahamic religion like Christianity to understand about bhakti or the concept of Shiv Shakti, Shringar Ras, which is about romance, love, beauty, and spirituality. In Hindutva, dance is said to be a spiritual practice and not merely an entertainment. It was impossible for them to understand the concept of darshan, which includes all the five senses: seeing the God, touching the feet of God, having prasad, etc. So they failed at understanding these concepts. And they made similarities of Devdasis to the order of nuns in the West and took them as experts in love making or erotica, and they took them as mere entertainers. And that is the time they established Lal Bazaars for prostitution. So, next time, if you find a leftist or a Western communist arguing against the dharmic vision of equality, tell them to check the church records in England when the churches used to approve a position which was called as Witchfinder General. And the role of this position was to erase the wise women who were seen as a threat to this masculine patriarchal society of Christianity, and why these people could never understand the concept of divine feminism. Dhanyavad.